And as Texas continues to grow, the cost of living and home prices are skyrocketing across the state. Our Jamil Donis shows us how a project in Central Texas could now displace hundreds of thousands of families.
They actually went outside their hours and came early to help me get that stuff.
Keisha Prince's apartment looks like she just moved in. She just moved back after being temporarily displaced because of storm damages.
This closet actually had visible mold. These places are hopelessly infected with mold.
Prince lives at a low-income apartment complex. It's in the Parker Lane East neighborhood in Austin, and it's smack dab in the middle of several future transportation projects, which puts her in an active displacement zone.
Every apartment complex that they put up here that's new is unaffordable.
These transportation lines are to make the city more accessible to communities like Prince's. But anytime something moves in, someone ends up moving out. And that's what the city of Austin's newly created Displacement Prevention Office is trying to avoid.
Transit-induced displacements.
Nefertiti Jackman is a community displacement prevention officer with the Housing and Planning Department's new division.
It is to address the current needs of people, existing residents who are in their homes facing these displacement pressures.
Project Connect is a partnership with Cap Metro to allocate $300 million of a $7.1 billion transit investment to anti-displacement efforts.
These dollars are meant to address those challenges and those pressures now.
The project is now in its initial application process to distribute part of the funding to community organizations and nonprofits. Project Connect's anti-displacement maps show 302,000 people are at risk of displacement. 38% are in an active displacement zone. A majority are communities of color and low-income families, and more than half are renters.
Any help I could get, I would definitely sign up for it.
Prince already plans on moving out, and she says many people in her neighborhood already have. So even though construction on these transit lines haven't started yet, displacement is happening now, and the hope is to stop it in its tracks.
And Jamil joins us now to talk more about this. Jamil, you said there was actually more than 300,000 people that are impacted by these transportation projects. Where are these communities and what projects are we talking about?
Yeah, that's right. I'm in one of those communities right now. Essentially, all communities that are impacted by these Project Connect rail lines and bus lines are living within 1 mile of those projects. And there's about 2 different light rail lines that are going to be added to the city, as well as 4 metro bus lines, and then 2 more rail lines. So we're looking at these being built in a span of 13 years. So some will come sooner, some will take about 9 years to construct. But again, that displacement is happening right now.
All right, Jamil, thanks so much for that update this morning. We do have to take a quick break here.